Yo, my people, how are we all doing today? I'm so hyped to have you all back for another episode of Pro Peak. We got a crazy interview lined up today for you guys, and I hope you're ready because it's a gem. Let's get right into it and introduce our wonderful guest, Richard Zelinka. My dude Richard is hands down one of the biggest names in scootering right now and has done wild things for the European scooter scene. Being one of the most well-rounded scooter riders on the planet, I'm stoked for you guys to sit here and listen to what he's got to say. Now, Rich went above and beyond and had quite a few awesome stories to tell you, so you guys won't be hearing from me much this episode. With that being said, let's get right into question number 1. Who are you? Where are you from? And when did you start scootering?
Yo, what's up? I'm Richard Zelinka. I'm in the USA, San Diego right now, and I've been riding scooters since I'm 10 years old, which is 2010.
Rich is currently out in San Diego, traveling around the United States, but he's originally from the Czech Republic in Central Europe. He's been riding for about 11 or 12 years and has definitely made a huge impact on the sport. Who was your biggest inspiration while coming up?
My biggest inspiration while coming up, it's probably from BMX and FMX. I always like to do stylish stuff and go big. And probably in BMX, it was Dennis Anderson because he has like 4 packs doing crazy rails and he can just go to skate park and do crazy gaps and flip combos. So from BMX might be Dennis Anderson the most, and from scooters I've been always looking up Dylan Morrison and Brian Williams. I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure these 2 names I always love to watching them ride. So
damn, I feel like everyone who's ever picked up a scooter has taken so much inspiration from other action sports. Literally almost anyone I meet who rides a scooter started off riding either BMX or skateboarding. Your inspiration definitely translates into your riding, as we all know for you to go super huge and be super stylish while doing so. You have done insane things for the Czech scooter scene. Can you tell us more about what the scene is like over there compared to here in America?
coming up from Czech Republic is for sure harder because the country is way more smaller, so the amount of scooter riders there is for sure less than in the USA or Australia or UK, and the skate parks are way worse, like we don't have any indoors there too, so every winter, which is like 4-5 months always, it's like raining and snowing and being cold, so we are not even able to like ride properly. We can ride in the cold and stuff, but it's never the best, so that's for sure the biggest difference, and that's pretty much it. It's hard to like stand out, when you from countries like this. I think I made it just like traveling a lot since I'm like 12 years old, so I just been all around the world for quite a bit. I guess that's why I can be able to live my life riding scooter and traveling to USA and all around the world.
I've always been super interested in seeing how the scene develops in other countries besides the US. It's so crazy that with the amount of little parks and the brutal winters you guys have over there, the Czech Republic was still able to produce some of the best scooter riders the world has seen. What inspired Rich's Paradise, and what's the purpose behind the compound?
So about my Mega Ram Rich Paradise, it inspired me seeing Travis Pastrana having this crazy compound, Ryan too, all these crazy riders has their compound, so it was my dream to build my own compound. And it started pretty much with the way that Nitro Circus, they invited me to Nitro War Games back in 2017, I'm pretty sure. And I wasn't able to go because my school didn't let me, so I didn't go. And the next year I got invited again. My school didn't want to let me go again, but that time I decided I'm gonna quit the school and I will go to that event. I go there and I got a 3rd place, and one of my trick, which was 720 Frony whip bar spin, was the highest scoring trick of the day. So I was like, imagine I build this Mega Ram back home. I can just practice. I can have all these people coming over and practice and throwing down big tricks. We can just all do well for scooters, Even for BMX and mountain bikes, I have hella pro BMXers and mountain bike riders coming to ride there too. So that's pretty much why I built it. It's just like so nice. You can just go there and be there with your friends in your own place at your own Megaram. There's not so much Megarams you can ride, just like be like, yo, I want to ride Megaram. So it's cool. It's definitely really cool. I love that place, and I have big plans in the future. Past 2 years I've been doing jams there for some pretty decent price money. That it's pretty new thing for me, so I'm trying to go bigger in this year. I'm for sure trying to be bigger event there. Yeah, Rich Paradise is gonna be growing and growing. We trying to build more things, probably new fun box with resin. We'll see. We're gonna for sure have more things coming up.
Bro, I'm so glad you didn't let your school hold you back for another year, because who knows, if you didn't go to that competition, then Rich's Paradise might not even be a thing right now. You're setting a great example for anyone out there looking to chase their dreams but have a setback like something or someone holding them back from being able to achieve them. Go out there and be like Rich and chase your dreams no matter what a school or job ever tells you. If you want something bad enough, I promise you can make it happen. Describe what the changes have been like going from Magyar to district and then finally to ethic.
My biggest and first sponsor was Magyar, and it was really nice back then because they made me travel a lot. So I was traveling to Europe and to Australia back then, like when I was like 12. So big thanks to Magyar because they literally teach me to speak English too, because I didn't really learn English in school because the Czech schools for English isn't that good. So I pretty much learn English while traveling. So that's what I pretty much learned with Magyar and see the world. So that was perfect. And then I got older and I was start thinking about I have to make money doing that, or I have to start doing a different job and not write as much. So and Magyar wasn't willing to pay me back then, so I decided to leave the district, where I got my first signature deck and even signature mini replica scooter, which was a dream of mine too. So being by district, it was just the next dream, having a signature scooter, getting paid for riding and traveling even more. But then the COVID came and we couldn't agree on a new contract, so I decided to leave. And that time I didn't know what's gonna happen. I was going through some bad times. I was like 8 months without my main check, and I was barely making it, and I was really like thinking what's gonna happen. I knew ethic is the way to go, but I knew they have a full team because I spoke to the owner Cyril, and he said we are full, so we can't get you. So I was like kind of sad about it, but I kept riding. I kept doing my thing at the mega ramp, and then ethic team came to the Rich Paradise Jam, the first one, and they just loved it. So they pretty much took me on a tour afterwards, and pretty much after that I got on ethic, and that really changed my life because now I can literally be in the USA for 3 months and just riding my scooter, because in Czech it's too cold and I can't be really riding, and ethic is just making me travel like even more and more. So pretty much from Magyar I was traveling a lot, then district I was traveling even more, and then now I'm traveling like non-stop, filming projects, and they just support me so much. They given me heaps of money to help Rich Paradise to grow too, so it's super nice. Ethic is for sure the sponsor for me. Like I'm gonna stay with these guys because I'm super happy, and I'm so happy to make it all the way here. I'm just chilling here in SD looking at this beautiful day. Yeah, scooting's sick. I love scooting.
It's so interesting to hear about those transitions. The fact that the people on Magyar had a huge part in teaching you English is super sick. Prime example right there, that real world experience is so much more valuable than anything you'll learn in school. It was kind of a surprise to see you on district, but you actually fit super well. It's sad to see that company fall off so hard. Finally though, you are exactly where you belong with ethic. They treat you so good, and they have one of the best teams in the world. I'm stoked to see you make it this far, and I'm grateful that we have you to show others what it's like to be a true sponsored rider. What is your worst injury scootering has brought you?
So my biggest injury was probably a broken ankle when I traveled for my first time to USA. Pretty much in like the 5th day, I broke my leg on like a 5th stair rail with a king rail, and I pretty much sat on my ankle, and I heard the bone broke, and It literally broke my dream. I was really sad about it. I didn't even feel the pain. I just felt the pain in my heart that I made it finally to USA after all these years. And then first day in Cali, I break my leg. So yeah, then it's really hard to like get the insurance of Czech to cooperate with the doctors here. So I end up having like a bad cast on and everything. And then I fell down the stairs of my friend's apartment. It was bad, so I pretty much tell the people in the hospital to say it's bad, I have to go home. So I had my insurance paid my flight back home, luckily, and I get surgery straight away. Then I was back in like 2 months, and I was back at fees 2018 or 19, I'm not sure now. And I was doing flip whip drop, and I kind of like twist the broken leg. So after that, I was out for like another 5-6 months. And yeah, injuries are bad for sure. Just happens for a reason, because that time I was just moving, and it kind of teach me to like chill, to when it's something too tight, just chill about it. Yeah, I had lots of time thinking why that happened and stuff. So for sure, it taught me something.
I remember when this happened and I was so sad for you, dude. I can't even imagine chasing your dreams and finally making it to the US just to get out there and break your leg within the first couple days. Sounds like a nightmare, actually. But like you said, injuries are tough and they happen for a reason. I think that injury specifically taught you so much and propelled you into where you are today. What was it like to be crowned Scootfest King of Kings 3 times in a row?
I mean, being crowned 3 times King of Kings in a row is super crazy to me. It's been my goal, and I really see the way it was hard to me, like there's a 3 competitions in 1 week. You have to do the best in all of them to be the King of Kings, and I really saw all the like world champions like Jordan Clark and stuff. They been like world champs, but in King of Kings they end up being like 6th, 7th, because they don't focus on all of it, so that's that times back then not so much people were focusing on riding everything. So I had kind of benefits in that, and I took it, and it's so nice. But looking back to it, having more King of Kings, I don't know if I would be able to take it again, because nowadays people see that they should do everything, and people are getting really sick. Scooting is getting insane. So I'm really happy to win the main free King of Kings, even having the one only Nitro War Games one. Damn, I feel blessed though about it, even thinking about it now, because I don't really think about it anymore. It's been some time, but thinking back, it's even, I feel like not so much people see that or appreciate it, because not so much people know about it. I don't know, it's never been as big as world finals, like world championships, which should be, because it's literally the same thing but in free competitions. So there is always the top worldwide riders. They have to do free competitions and then take the best one, and at world finals normally you have just a park, now even the street, but that's a different 2 comps. I'm good with it, because I know what I did and I'm really happy with it. But I feel like not so much people saw it, and maybe the promotion of the people who were organizing this event wasn't that good too. But I just feel like that this big ass competition never really gets so much attention, but it is what it is. I'm still happy about it.
I miss this competition because it was so good at showing who can ride anything. I mean, it's simple. Whoever came first is obviously the best on any obstacle you put in front of them. You really went out there every time and showed people that you weren't there to play, proving time and time again that you are such a well-rounded rider and you can ride anything that these people put in front of you. I agree with you though. This should definitely be more well known. The lack of media coverage in our sport is kind of astounding. Don't worry though, the real ones don't forget. And when you go down in the Scootering Hall of Fame, it'll say 3-time King of Kings right under your name. Why have you been traveling around the USA recently?
Why I have been traveling to USA recently? It's pretty simple. USA has a beautiful weather. They have beautiful skate parks and beautiful street spots. So for me, being here, it's game changer. Like I can be riding every day, different spots, different skate parks, and it's just amazing. Like back home, like we have like 8 skate parks around me which are close, and they all kind of similar, you know. So it's getting boring, and they are small too. So I can't really go big, but here you got hella big skate parks, you got hella street plazas, you got hella street spots. So, and you got hella riders riding too. That's why I'm over here, you know, trying to ride with all these crazy dudes.
Yeah, dude, that's so sick. Stoked to see you out here making the most of what the country has to offer. It's definitely sort of a trend to see riders from all over come to America and try to up their game. Like you said, there's so many insane skate parks and riders in the US, it would kind of be dumb to not want to make it out here. What current projects are you working on that you can share with us?
So my plans for this year is to pretty much get my Rich Paradise in perfect condition. Like I need to buy more resi, I need to get new generator because my container got robbed. I need to fix some things there, and I want to make a sick ass jam this year. It's gonna be the number 3, so it should be really crazy. I'm trying to have good prize money and bring loads of worldwide riders, even on scooters, BMX, and mountain bikes. I think I will focus on YouTube a lot. I already started to film more content on YouTube, so I will try keep up with that. I really enjoy doing it right now. That's probably it for this year. I will really focus on a Rich Paradise because I've been traveling a lot now, so I really have to go home for a little bit and spend some time in a Rich Paradise and put in work.
Yo, I'm really trying to make it out to your third jam. Path 2 looks so lit, and I know this one's gonna be even crazier. Also, if y'all haven't done so yet, go down below to the description where you can find the link to go subscribe to Rich's YouTube channel. Man's been grinding, posting riding vlogs like every other day, and I don't think he plans on stopping anytime soon. Any last words or shoutouts you'd like to give?
Hell yeah, guys, thanks for listening. Huge shout out to Wyatt and Scooter Talk. Huge shout out to Ethic for keep making me travel and making me doing crazy stuff. And thank you all for watching. See you later.
Hell yeah, bro. So glad you had the time to sit down and do this interview with me. Richard is one of the best people the scootering world has created, and the things he's done and continues to do will go down in history. We're all stoked to see how far you've made it, and we really can't see what's to come next for you. Rich, my dude, it was an honor. I hope everyone at home enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments below who I should have on next. All right, until we meet again, homies, peace out.